So that behind me is a really tall tower of a bunch of rusty old filing cabinets. And it was listed as one of the top 10 tourist attractions in Burlington, Vermont. But I've been to Burlington, Vermont enough times over the last 15 years or so to know that there is a lot more to see than a quirky, random little, basically, I'm guessing an art project like this. Burlington, Vermont's biggest population center, sits along the shores of Lake Champlain right there behind me, and across Lake Champlain is New York State and the Adirondack Mountains. Lake Champlain is sometimes referred to as the sixth Great Lake because of its size. Of course, it is not quite as big as the Great Lakes. Along the lake shore here in downtown Burlington, there is a little waterfront park here, which is nice to go and take a walk on. Might be a little bit slushy if you come here in the wintertime, like I am today, but it's still nice to walk around, especially if it's a clear enough day that you could see all of the mountains across the lake, and then go and maybe take a walk and see what the rest of downtown Burlington has to offer. Downtown Burlington is a pretty lively downtown for a city of its size. I mean, it's only got about 45 to 50,000 people, but you would think it's a bigger city when you're in the actual downtown area. You won't be bored if you decide to come and spend an afternoon in Burlington, even in the wintertime. One of my favorite restaurants that I always try to have a meal at when I'm here is just up the street, up close to Church Street, near the City Hall Park. So let's go up there and get a bite to eat.
Mash tubs over here, brew kettles on the left here.
Oh wow.
Can't really see around, but there's our hot liquor back for the boiler on the right, and then kind of behind these bathrooms are 4 fermenters.
Okay.
It's all a 10-barrel brew system, 310 gallons.
Wow. Well, that's pretty cool. That I didn't realize you guys make all your beer here. I thought like, okay, local breweries.
It's as local as possible, yeah.
Okay. American Flatbread, good as always, just like I've always remembered it. It's a block away from Church Street, which is where I'm walking around right now, but one thing you gotta know about American Flatbread, it's not cheap. It is really good and it is worth it, but it's not cheap. Like what I'd got, small pizza, a beer, and a salad, altogether was 32 bucks, not counting the tip. So American Flatbread is a little pricey, but like I said, it's worth it if you're here for even for just one day and you want to have one good meal here. That is definitely a place I would recommend. But just a block away from American Flatbread, you have Church Street, which is the main pedestrian walk of Burlington. Here is where most of the action is. Even on a quiet Monday like today, it is a holiday Monday, but it's still a Monday and it's still winter, so it's not too crazy, but this is basically the main walking area of Burlington. You have shopping, you have cafes, restaurants, you even have the big famous Ben & Jerry's here. If you are in Burlington in the wintertime, another absolute must is to have a hot chocolate from Lake Champlain Chocolates. If any of you there are like me and like dark chocolate, you will enjoy the Lake Champlain dark chocolate hot chocolate. Dark chocolate, hot chocolate. But we're gonna leave it at that for this video, for this quick little visit to Burlington. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to it already, and stay tuned for the next trip. But until then, take care and travel better.